Yo, it's summer, things are burning up, and it's not just the heat, but the tons of figure news. A couple of weeks ago, there were a bunch of events. Everybody was there. You had Ami Ami, Kodabukia, Alter, Good Smile, Elon Musk, you freaking name it. And I was making a video rating every figure there, minus a few lewd and risque ones, because YouTube doesn't like too much booba. My Erza figure video actually got a slap on the wrist because it was too spicy, which is understandable because you want a balanced diet. But I was rating them 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, abhorrent, atrocious, the triple A for bad. So bad, it caused you physical pain to look at. You'd rather smash it, burn it, get a hitman to get rid of it because you didn't want to touch it. All the way to 10. 10 is the masterpiece. You put it in a museum, you get it for your friend, your mom, your friend's grandpa, give it to them for Christmas, birthday, their second birthday, you know the drill. But due to the sheer volume of figures, I realized at the start I was giving everything a high rating, describing them like they were Adonis to a blind person, and by the end I was just calling everything mid or meh. I was just so exhausted from looking at all the plastic. So I scrapped the video, threw it into the void. It's gone from the face of the earth, lost to time and space, and I think it's for the better because it was just a bad video overall. But at the very least, I thought I'd make a chill video, a little PSA, going over the 2 websites I used to cover and look at all the figures from the event. That way you can look at the figures at your own pace, look at all the little details, and if you're feeling extra naughty, you can check out the 18 plus figures, you filthy animals. The first is hobbydengeki.com or Dengeki Hobby Web. As you can see, this is a Japanese site, so hopefully you are Nihongo Jozu, or you know how to translate using your browser. Of course, things can get a little wonky when you do that, but it's nice because you can see here everything is divided into the figure company, so you can click on Aniplex, Ami Ami, S-Fire, or Kodabukia. It's also nice that they have a lot of photos of the figure from different angles, and it's from the show floor or the exhibit, so you have a more realistic expectation of the figure. You don't have that Photoshop, that movie magic, fantasy, hocus pocus going on. The only downside is that if you're not a super nerd like me who got their lunch money stolen on the playground, you might not know all these characters. So you see somebody like this and you're like, oh, that's just another random anime girl. But that's Terry Bogard. You might know him from a little game called Smash Bros. But this is the female version from SNK Heroines. But if you're somebody who doesn't have that useless information taking up space in their brain, you can use this other website called Ruru Berries. This is really nice because they also have everything separated by figure company, but they also have all of the events on this one page. You have Smile Fest, Wonder Festival, Ami Ami Hobby Camp, Mega Hobby, and Kodabukia's thing. So just to compare, we'll open up Kodabukia's page here. I guess this took place on July 16th, so I'm a little late to the party. And you can see they've gone through the hassle and trouble of naming and labeling everything. So you can see, like here, we have a 1/7 scale of Lumine from Genshin Impact. What's also nice is that you can just kind of slideshow this. You can hit right on the arrow or click over here and just scroll through everything and just consume as much figure news as quickly as possible until you go insane in the membrane. And when you come across a figure like this, you can see, oh, it's Terry Bogard from SNK Heroines, and it's a 1/7 scale. Which, by the way, is very tempting because I have a big man crush on Terry Bogard. But this is the gender bender version, the female version. Kind of just looks like Samus in a Terry cosplay. Very tempting to get. Anyways, tangent over. But the other thing I want to talk about is that I'm just getting kind of burnt out on covering anime figure news and pre-orders. You know, I've been doing these for several months now, and I think a large part of it is that for me personally, spending so much time trying to appreciate and describe how awesome they are, it's just really hard for me to resist not pre-ordering them. You know, anime figures are a very slippery slope, and I was pre-ordering more than I could afford. I'm also kind of running out of room here, and you know, it's hard to maintain that level of excitement when these figures take so freaking long to come out or get updates on. Maybe one day I'll go back to doing more of these, but for now, I think I'm going to be taking a break on the figure coverage. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for listening if you made it to this far, and I hope to see you on the next video. Bye bye.